Welcome back. It's time for some more follower scenes here, because we've got a few more days left before Luis's soiree. And our options are Hulkenberg or Barton. And based on where we are, it should be obvious we're doing Hulkenberg.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. If you have the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Strohl's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Blue, you can't fall behind now. I want to train some more. I'm not going to fall behind. I'll show him.
Speaking of...
But I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? It would be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? It would. It would. Although I suppose I wouldn't say it would. It'd just be twould. I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day.
Listen!
On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crime shall be repaid with death. Oh dear. That voice. Is that Rodanthe? You remember? He's my former comrade that we met before. Oh, yeah, I remember. I was wondering if we were going to get back to that, because he had just been training the last few times. Do it.
Wait!
Hold! Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty. What Knight Commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. And what are they accused of? Well, they're probably not accused at this point. I mean...
So then...
What exactly has he done? Treason! This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Is that it? Honor? What honor? The Royal Knights of today are honorless. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. You insolent. Bring me the whip. Hanging is not enough.
You...
Cannot be serious. This insolent is why you would have him killed? This, after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows. Righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer. Writhe like the maggot you are. Ooh, bloody hell.
Heed my words!
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked.
Rodanth.
Oh, that's how you say it. This is beyond outrageous. You authorize nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is a knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
You...
Have you sold your soul to the Sanctists? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the Royal Knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of Knight Commander. One's burdens are different from those of the freewheeling and the frivolous like yourself.
You cur!
You infinite coward! You poisoned toad! Is that the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Bold words. One would almost think you and your friends seek the hangman's noose yourselves. Try it, mate.
What?
Blue? No, if something happens to you. I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg.
Tis wrong.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable. That each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
I forced you into my troubles again. He's the bad guy here.
Listen,
All the same, I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone. Somewhere in my heart, I'd expect he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses.
Listen,
Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose under any circumstances. Can I entrust this to you? Yeah. I can sense Hulkenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust. What we got now with Hulkenberg? Halfway there, so...
you have given me such strength.
Is that all? Okay.
The truth is,
I am partly to blame for Rodant's brutality. How? What? No. The day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. What? Where? This is news? Oh. The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. Alright. Rain and lightning? Ooh. Lovely weather. No one? Have I got Heismay at night? Okay. Right, Heismay it is.
Apologies.
I have no one else to rely on. Oh, worth pointing out, actually. I wonder if it will say it during this. Incredulous?
I'm just incredulous.
Incredulous. So I was stood here, basically, waiting, like, for Hulkenberg, like, in between the parts. Now, something I like to do in between the parts is I've got a treadmill in this room.
Just incredulous.
Incredulous. So I was on there for like 5 minutes just in between the parts, just get like a little bit of a walk in. Don't run, just a little walk on the treadmill for 5 minutes while I make myself a cup of tea at the same time. You know, it's all lovely.
I'm just incredulous.
But this guy, constantly saying incredulous for 5 minutes. It's like it's stuck with me. Just incredulous. Over and over.
Incredulous.
Again. For 5 minutes. Heismay. Worth pointing out. Worth pointing
Apologies.
out. I have no one else to rely on. Let's go. Got a lot of time to do stuff at the moment, haven't we? We really have. Like 8 days left. Well, 7 days, you know, because it's nighttime.
Ah, it's you.
Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. I've been thinking of the UG village. In some ways, there may be no better place for my son to finally rest. But I've been away for so long. Can't say if they'll still accept me. I'm practically a stranger now. They're gonna instantly be like, hey, it's Heismay! I hope. Let's just go and see.
Yes.
Right then. Suppose I'll stop wasting time differing and get myself ready. Look at his face. He's all like, okay. The place is just to the east of Martira. The village is hidden, so I'd prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us. Oh, by carriage?
In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way. No problem, mate.
Tadari,
It is me, Heismay. I've returned and I have something to discuss. I have known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village.
just
Although, I should warn you now that you'll not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air. Feel like that's the correct response from Blue.
Hey,
Nothing I'm not used to.
I apologize.
Ah, yes. The Elden experience, I suppose. Nonetheless, I do apologize. Heismay, is that you? Looking grey in the ears, my friend. As if the years were any kind of aid to you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who is this?
He is.
This is Blue, Double-D, traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament for the throne. It's like, I'm the future king. No. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Oh,
Great. Is that why you come back to the village?
no.
I came to see the cemetery. Tried to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boy's gone on ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely I thought he'd like the hill. No, it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. Not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to talk to the urn? That's what it says. Would you allow me to take the urn? Just talk to it. Hello, urn. Hello. Not what's inside it, the actual urn. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
All right. Thank you.
Here.
I was used to train here when I was young. Look closely and you'll see this tree is riddled with claw marks. And no, because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the tree, I get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head. And of course I'd go whining to Tadari about it. Adorable. So even you were a cute kid once. Having trouble imagining it? The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here. The boy wasn't even born in the village.
Oh.
Do you hear? Not very welcoming.
Well.
Exactly within my expectations. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
Heisman.
I've explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed. Thank you. Master Tadari. The urn of bones, it's gone. What? What is the meaning of this? The fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all. I can hear you, you know.
Hey.
I'm sorry, Heisme. Cannot excuse the villagers' behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit. Still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. No. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf. And in that is my soul's salvation. I can feel Heisme's profound sorrow and strong trust. Ooh. Ooh, they've crossed the line now.
My thanks.
Ooh. Shall I search the village entire? No stone unturned? Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
I apologize.
You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as chief. No, as one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it best you leave. Very well. Oh, we'll be back. Heisme and I return to the city in silence.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Well then, I hear a voice.
Yeah.
No more putting this off. I must steel myself. Oh. Strohl comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to him, because then we'll be finished with Strohl. Oh, hello, Hulkenberg. Don't normally see you out and about.
Well met, eh?
Is there any other options, though? I mean, most likely doing Strohl. I just want to know. Got Barden again. Strohl it is. Let's finish Stroll's off.
Yeah.
No point putting this off. I must steel myself. Strohl comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. We should talk.
Oh, it's you.
What are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? After all that's happened, I find myself thinking of my parents. What they would say if they could see me now. I only wish I could tell them all that's transpired. Let's go now.
Thanks a bunch.
Truly. Thank you. You've been such a great help. Can you point the gauntlet runner toward my village again? I mean, can't we just fast travel there? Now? Because we've been there before.
You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune.
Oh, voice acting. Lovely.
I was born into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, and I even survived a human attack.
I mean, from what we've seen of them, you are incredibly lucky, yeah.
But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
I like that response from Blue.
Everyone deserves that.
Yeah.
That's true. You can't measure the value in people's lives. Somehow, I always end up trying to weigh mine all the same. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Harlia were coincidentally in the same place.
I feel that that's more Blue.
Luck is its own type of skill, right?
Guess I should just embrace it, yes. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'd have done the same.
I just don't know.
I do.
Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Rangif said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
I wouldn't say they orchestrated it. It's like, no, they put plans in place should the need arise. They prepared and they entrusted you to see that plan come to fruition. It's probably intentional.
It was probably intended to happen this way.
If that's true, though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... Oh, the family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards the first option. Like, you do understand them slowly. Like, you've learnt the word, you've understood what they've said, and as you're maturing and growing, you're getting the meaning behind it. And that's the important bit. You're still learning from your parents even now. Yeah.
But you do understand.
So the way I used that money, was that what my parents would have wanted all along?
Again, they'd be proud of you, mate.
I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
Yeah.
You've done your parents the greatest of honors.
Have I?
Oh, yeah.
Father. Mother. Leave the people of Harlia in my hands. No. Leave the fate of this country to me.
I was gonna say, give him a pat. Give him a pat.
Someday I will restore our home. everyone will come back to live in peace. And I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again. But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as a noble, I swear it.
I can sense Strohl's unrivaled trust and his determination to change the future.
The proud noble Strohl, keeper and heritor of the warrior's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Ooh.
I'm going to change the future with you.
It's like very red at this point. Science Essence. Increases skill inheritance slots for the warrior to lineage to 4. Slayer of humans. When Strohl attacks a human-type monster, critical rate greatly increases. Oh my. Grand Fantasy. Strohl is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment? Okay.
Thank you, my friend.
Aw.
Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. My parents' mantra has never been more clear to me. You keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just. And I will be just a step behind, no matter what. Look back, and you will find hope. Don't forget that.
You're a good lad, Strohl. You're a good lad. With a vision of Halia restored clear in my mind, I spent a moment enjoying the wind on my face, then returned to the others. Thanks to Strohl's strong faith in me, now have the full support of the people of Halia. I only went up by 1. Alright, fair dues. Expected more, I'm just saying, you know. Back to Brittlehaven Tavern. Oh, here we go. I heard a voice. Oh. I've made my decision. This is my choice. Okay. Lonzo comes to mind. Maybe I should talk to him. Let's see what other options we got. It's Alonzo. It's Alonzo. Righto. Let's go speak to Alonzo. What was that? Oh, yeah. Incredulous. Alright, Alonzo.
Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to? I've been waiting for you. Listen carefully. I'm putting a major new plan into motion. Kind of plan. Great. Come with me. What?
Understand?
I've discovered something interesting. The landowner controls all the trade in the settlements around my village, so his valet often comes through the town.
Apparently...
However, I heard the landowner himself will be present for the next inspection, and that's when I plan to nab him. How?
What?
Trust me, he'll behave himself.
Well...
But it would be near impossible to catch him if they come via a busy open street. I'll force them down the forest path, where there'll be no witnesses. I spread rumors about humans appearing on village roads for that express purpose. The man guarding him won't be an issue either. I'll lie in wait along the forest path and call out to him.
And then...
I'd like for you to accompany me there as well. I mean, this sounds very dangerous.
About that.
It's fine.
Should my plan fail, even in a worst-case scenario, I'll be the only one who ends up dead. After all, your powers can save you, can't they? I mean, yeah. Are you worried about me? Thank you. We will change things. This world of greedy pigs gorging themselves on riches will come to an end. How?
Seriously?
What is your plan exactly? All the dots. A long time ago, my mother brought home a weak sapling she'd found. The tree was practically dying, but it still bore a small fruit, and with it, seeds. My mother planted them and gave away the new saplings to our neighbors. Before long, there was an orchard in one corner of our village. The mere sight of it was breathtaking. My mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. That's when I realized. Perhaps we all have something we'd like to see come to fruition. Within all of us, there's a seed of virtue wanting to blossom.
It's fine.
That's what I'm betting on. So make sure you go out and change the world, Blue. Well, leave it to me, mate. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
I'd expect no less from the future king I went all in on.
I implore you.
May this seed grow into a larger tree under which many gather. Me, we're cultivating the future, eh? I can sense Alonso's resolve behind his grin and his high expectations of me. I worry about this plan. I worry.
You're all I have left in this world.
Oh. Okay.
Understand?
I can use my network to arrange which afternoon the inspection occurs. Let me know soon. I'll be waiting. Okay. That's just a planning meeting as
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
a rank up.
Well then.
I hear a voice. There's something I'd like him to look at. Wait, what? We got you twice now? Barton comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to him.
Oi there!
Oh, hey! I mean, yeah, it's just Barton. Right, Barton. Oh, got your little subordinate dude here again. All right.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. I've got something I want to show you. Do you have a wee bit of time? Sure, show me.
I am gladdened.
Great. Come with me.
Brilliant.
Look here. We rebuilt the town's defensive barriers. Not just here either, but all of the entrances to town. Awesome. Plus, we doubled the guard and deployed them throughout town. Nobody wanting to do us harm will be getting in now.
Now then.
And now I can focus on other things, on the far more insidious threat plaguing the town. Are there bad people here? Yeah, I'm just warning him, should we tell him what we saw? Not quite bad people, I'd say, but when one of them has a following, well, getting rid of them can be a bit of a toughie.
This is...
What the hell are you doing to this town, Barton? Protecting it.
Huh?
Sir Gastreau. What business brings you here? Don't play the fool, Barton. Explain the special taxes plan of yours. Well, the plan was right necessary to build the barrier you see here before you.
Seriously?
Spending the people's money so carelessly to protect the people. It's actually a good thing. We have no need for such defenses. Do you honestly believe Martira will be attacked?
What now?
One ought to be prepared for anything. Do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doling out funding from donations to the town's leading figures? Surely you had cause.
What?
Where did you hear that?
In other words...
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds, and that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I'm grateful to you, Sir Gastreau.
What did you
You
say?
mock me, but you'll regret making an enemy of me. Oh, well done, Barton. Out of my way. Hey! How dare he push a wee lad. Are you alright there? There. You're not hurt. Now head on home. Scary armor is talking. It's talking!
What?
Wait, don't be frightened. You maybe need to drop the armor. Maybe. He ran away. Am I really that scary a fellow? Nay, he's just fallen victim to Gastro's sneaky little machinations. I got to keep my guard up.
But then...
And I must prove to Gastro that no injustice will be happening on my watch. Yeah, I see him in a new light. He's got a good head on him. He was aware of what was going on.
All right.
Well, I'd rather not have to resort to such methods. But I tell you, I shudder to even think about that man being governor.
The truth is...
I mean, I'll confess he was the clergyman I thought would do well in the position. Because I thought him a splendid fellow at first. But in truth, he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the town.
Huh.
Honestly, thinking on it all, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. First Lady Joanna and now Strohl. I've got some naivete in me. It seems to just invite tragedy.
If so, then.
If I want to fix this, can I show any more mercy? Which is why I've got a spy on Strohl. It's a good idea.
Nicely done.
Alright. That little snoop is how I managed to get a hold of that bribe. What's been discussed.
I suppose.
We need to place safety above all else. Can't have folks like Strohl just prowling around. You know, it's for your sake too that I'm cleaning up the town.
You hear me?
For me? Don't you see I want to unite the people under your banner? That requires removing certain obstacles. That's reassuring.
Really amazing.
Yeah?
Glad you appreciate it. I'll direct more of my efforts to it then. Oh, and I won't feel truly fit to be governor until I repay your favor and preserve the peace. I can feel Barden's ambitions as governor and his increasingly deep faith towards me. Alright, halfway.
It's not enough. It could yet be improved.
Ooh, proves defense when the whole party is in the back row. That's nice. Forgot to check care package.
So long.
Well, no time like the present. I'll have to take my leave of you for today. Apologies.
Right.
The guard keeps looking over here.
Yeah.
I can't even relax in my home anymore. What if we left things to Barden, we'd finally have some peace and quiet? Oh, I decided to return to the group. Nothing going on there then. Alright. I'm curious. That just goes that. Ability details. Care package, that's what I was saying. Oh, I can see what we're going to get. Huh? Occasionally as one day ends and another begins, Barden will send a parcel. Oh. Okay. Halves the turn icon cost of switching with a reserve member during squad battle. Reserve member? It keeps saying that and I've not got that chance yet. Like, certain expectations. Escape will always succeed. Party can now study the warlord. Increases skill inheritance slots at commander to 4. Oh, not too much there, really, in terms of what we'll get. I'm curious. Like, 'cause with Strohl we got to 8. It's like, yeah, heroic embodiment? Not got that yet. Like, what's a heroic embodiment? Like, what's that? What is that? Oh. I didn't want to do that. What am I looking at? There was something else I wanted to check before I went to the followers. Oh no, I did want to check the followers because I don't think I've got one I can do yet. There's a question of like what we want to do. Because Maria, what do I need with you? Isn't it temperance? I don't feel anything right now. I'm sure it was like temperance. Like, Tolerance is what I mean, by the way. Temperance. That's a completely different thing altogether.
Right.
I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Go. So I want to get my tolerance
What do you want to do?
up. I want to see my royal virtues, so I get the right thing. Tolerance is the heart. Isn't that around here? No. Map. That's what I'm after.
All right, then.
It is around here. It's just up there, though. On my sword again.
What am I gonna do?
I'm on my sword again. Hello.
You there.
Do you know what lies beyond these waters? The island, the homeland of the Mustari. As someone born far from its shores, I have always longed for it. What's there? In truth, I do not know. I only yearn for it from the outside. When we are on the mainland here, we are nothing but pagans. You understand what I mean? If you're interested, I will speak. Get tolerance up. Yep. Then it's decided. Shall we head elsewhere? Pagan, of course. We did not choose the name willingly for ourselves. Our religion is simply not the one the state endorses. The Sanctus Church and the other tribes are painfully closed-minded. They reject us and wish only that we would disappear from their country. Don't have a very good impression of the other tribes, do you?
You see.
Is this feeling not mutual? People of any tribe reject cultures different from their own. It is not only a matter of religion. Each tribe has its own unique customs, do they not? And to members of other tribes, those customs are incomprehensible and off-putting. Surely people can understand.
If so,
Such understanding is only possible when one's knowledge is deeper than surface level. For example, are you aware of the Ujiv custom of cremation? You know, I am. Ujiv tribe burn their bodies of their dead and keep the fragments of bone that remain in an urn. For people like the Sanctists, for whom burial is the norm, and even for us Mastari, the true meaning of such a ritual is impossible to grasp.
Which is why.
For the Mastari tribe, rather than cremation, we have only our religion. And when others could not comprehend that, thus we became pagan. As long as the state religion exists, we will never be accepted. Our teachings, our culture, our dignity, none of it. In one sense, much as the island's reason for existence, this country is full of those who would reject our very being after all. And so in order to maintain and remain steadfast, and protect our faith and our gods, we need that island to act as our support. I learned about the pagan faith.
all right.
Ooh, barely goes up.
Goodbye.
You were not cruel to me, not like the others. Okay, that's good. Spoke with the Mastari woman for a while before saying farewell and heading to the inn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Indeed. It's a new day, everyone. There's a letter and a package from Barden.
Have a look.
Yay! Hope this package has made it to you safely, and that you'll find its contents useful. However, I can assist you. I will. No.
Well then,
Well then, so what have we got as options? Alonso during the day now. Let's see about that one. Not got anything else to do anyway, so you know. Alonso comes to mind. Right.
Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to? I've been waiting.
Hey,
Would you mind coming with me to see the landowner? I'll go with you.
Thank you.
Great, my network already has the info. I'll send the final go-ahead. That'll ensure the landlord takes a certain little used path, so we won't be disturbed. Now, the curtain rises. Does it now? Oh dear. Alonso? What are you doing here? What are you planning? Have you heard? Little bird told me your daughter has a man she fancies. What was his name again? Oh, right. Cuculus. Did you say your goodbyes to her before you left? Or had she gone out somewhere?
You bastard!
What have you done to my daughter, you cur? What happens to your precarious... Precarious, yes? What happens to your precious daughter depends on you. Tell your guards to give us a little space. So? Yes. Okay, sir.
Now!
What are you after, my life? If you're offering it, sure. But there's something I want more. Tell me, where do your desires truly lie?
What?
My desires? What the hell are you getting at? To get into your purse strings. I had to use everything at my disposal to look into you. What I found was rather... discomforting. Allegedly, you've committed several atrocities in various villages, yet many villages still respect you. I'd assumed you used money or force to make them submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you've hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself. She's 5 years younger than me, yes? She's quite lovely when she smiles, just like her mother. With such a beautiful little family at stake, you've no choice but to obey what your conspirators told you behind closed doors.
That's right.
You were a beloved father, an upstanding man, and they noticed. They fed you lies and flattery in turn. One moment you were praised, the next threatened. Before you knew it, you've fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak, and you can't break free. It's a rather pitiful tale, don't you think?
Silence!
What do you know? How could you possibly understand the depravity that taints this world? I have 3 daughters, and those bastards, they...
Tell me.
Don't you wish you could end this ruse? I'd have quit long ago if I could have. I don't want to be stolen from any longer. I haven't the power to change a single thing.
Ridiculous.
That sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? I heard those words before. I think you said them.
Well, sure.
Oh, you remember? Well, that's all in the past now. And if I hadn't met you, I would have surely ended up just like him.
Moving on.
Well, I've learnt what I wanted to know. Now then, good sir, would you like a chance at redemption? I'll set your daughter free, and I'll even help you atone for your sins, as long as you agree to my terms and cooperate with me. Fine. I accept your offer. You have my word. You hear that? All right then. It's time for the big reveal. I haven't done anything to your daughter. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. Actually, I've never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? I took a gamble on you, on what you truly desire. Oh well, that's one mountain climbed. I predicted correctly and won my bet. I kind of like that option.
Listen.
Hold on, that should be our bet, right? Oh my, I can't tell if you're daring or dauntless. I must admit it's quite charming. That's what I like most about you.
I?
In hindsight, I've always run away when things take a turn for the worse. Even when I tried to die, it was to escape my sins. But you helped me figure out what I ought to do. Something only I can do. Yes, I'm a liar and a cheat, yet I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate the very framework of a world that made me become the deceiver I am. What lies ahead will be the great conman Alonso's work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
For this new king who will change this cesspit to a never-before-seen utopia. I'll pull the wool over the world's eyes and then take it for myself. Wait, what? What Alonso's words mean isn't clear, but I can see the steadfast resolution in his eyes. What? You worry me. He's decided to place his absolute trust in me. Yay! I think...
I will live to my fullest potential.
Okay. I'm sure you're dying to know what I have planned, but just bear with me for now.
Farewell.
When we next meet, I'll unveil everything in spectacular fashion. Be sure you don't delay. But for now, farewell. You worry me, Alonso. You worry me. I'm back to Brillhaven Tavern. So we've got no one we can do at the moment, so I'm thinking the tolerance is the way to go again.
How you feeling?
Yeah, I felt better. Thank you for asking. On the sword again. I'm riding around on the sword again.
You there?
So meet again, throne-bound elder boy. You remember me? If you have time, perhaps we could speak again.
What do you think?
Tolerance. Listen.
Let us talk.
Let's just talk about something closer to home, which is to say the tournament. Turns out that the chief of the island we discussed before is participating as well. As not of the island, so I do not know why he is here. But I suspect he will not find much success. There are a few on the mainland with sympathies for the Mastari tribe. It is unfortunate, but the chief's ideals will not reach people. Oh.
All right.
I expected another good long talk about things, but okay. Fine. But if your renown has reached my ears, they say you are far stronger than you look, and a brave candidate to be king. If something were to happen to the chief, please help him. I know it is strange to ask this of you, but... Alright then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's a new day, everyone.
Well then.
Well, here we go. Hear a voice.
How can it be?
And how did it come to this? Oh, what happened, Barden? What happened? Well, our options are... Barden. Yep. So, we're going to end this part here, and in the next part, we'll go have a word with Barden and see
Well
what's
met,
going
eh?
on back in Martilla.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Ta-da for now.